The Clayoquot Biosphere Trust is a UNESCO Biosphere region and community foundation promoting the health of communities and ecosystems on the west coast of Vancouver Island. From Heshkwit to Ukulthat and all communities in between, we're using the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to guide action and advance Agenda 2030, a global action plan to reduce poverty, increase prosperity, and shift our trajectory towards a sustainable future for people and planet. All 17 SDGs are interlinked and when taken together encourage us to engage in collaborative partnerships to implement the plan. The CBT helps local governments, organizations, networks, and businesses align their work with the SDGs and has established 5 pathways for change to achieve this ambitious agenda.
Every 2 years, we create a vital signs report. We partner with over 60 local knowledge holders who provide data for the vital signs indicators to create a valuable snapshot of community and ecosystem health. In 2018, the CBT Vital Signs Report used local data to track 14 of the 17 United Nations SDGs, and we highlighted several concerning trends that impact the quality of life in our region. For example, our indicators are telling us that the high cost of living continues to get higher on the West Coast, while the median wages are getting lower. The Vital Signs Report allows us to track these trends and share this information with local decision makers on indicators and targets for the UN SDGs.
Since 2015, the CBT has calculated a regional living wage for the Clayoquot Sound Biosphere region, which is the hourly pay needed to support each parent in a family of 4 with 2 young children. The living wage is a valuable tool for understanding the multiple factors contributing to poverty and the high cost of living in our region. Working to achieve SDG 10, reduced inequalities, the living wage considers a bare-bones budget to provide housing, food, transportation, childcare, and healthcare based on local costs. The calculation of a living wage for the Clayoquot Sound UNESCO Biosphere region helps to understand the costs that impact health, security, and quality of life.
The CBT also hosts vital conversations on topics such as sustainable tourism and youth. Local participants use an SDG lens to interpret vital signs data paired with lived experiences. The conversations explore the pressures and stressors in our remote and rural social economic systems that are not easily resolved by looking at any one issue on its own. Through conversation, we explore complex, interconnected issues and how to move forward together.
Our education tourism initiative, the West Coast Nest, Nature, Education, Sustainability, Transformation, is leading the delivery of a range of SDG learning opportunities and raising awareness of the global goals in our region. We're also developing education tourism opportunities so that locals and visitors alike are aware of how the Clayoquot Biosphere region is contributing to the SDGs. Many existing programs already help achieve the global goals, and we're learning how, together, we can use the SDGs as a framework to link programs across communities, nonprofits, and businesses on the West Coast.
As a community foundation, the CBT also leverages its financial power to advance the SDGs in 2 ways. Through our investment strategy, we make investments in areas that are aligned with the SDGs and avoid investing in activities that counter the SDGs. We're prioritizing our social and environmental values to ensure returns are not generated by activities that contribute to the global issues we work to resolve locally. Second, through our grant making, we disperse investment income to local organizations whose work is aligned with the SDGs. Our grant application and reporting forms incorporate an SDG lens, helping us to track data about how we're advancing the SDGs in our region.
It's no small task tackling these global challenges through local action. The CBT is proud to advance these goals in partnership with an amazing local network of nonprofits, governments, and businesses to help our communities build a sustainable future for people and planet.